Hey everyone, Tata Technology IPO has been finally listed on Indian stock market, and what a listing it has been. The stock has generated massive 140% return on the first day itself. So it's a huge IPO listing for Tata Technology, and if you have been following this channel, I've always mentioned that Tata Technology is a fundamentally super strong company and should be considered as part of your core portfolio. Now in this video, I don't want to get into the detail of their business and growth prospect. I've already done a couple of videos in the past. In this video, I received multiple requests to discuss the investment strategy, what you should do now. So I'll discuss on the valuation part and the investment strategy part. Okay, before we begin, let me just quickly walk you through. So basically, the IPO price for company was around 500 rupee, and the company share price got listed at 1200 rupee, generating 140% return, and it touched a high of 1400. And fast forward by the nearly at the end of the day, share is trading at levels of around 1300. Okay, so if we come to the valuation piece, currently now the P ratio is in the range of 75 to 80. Now, if you recall, when company launched its IPO at 500 rupee, the P ratio for FY24 annualized earning was around 29, and for FY23 it was around 32. So those were very attractive levels, but now the valuations are looking expensive. Let me be very honest about it. So I was expecting listing at around 850 or around those levels, and I thought maybe at these levels we can consider adding for long term, but at current levels of 1300, my first reaction is the valuations are expensive. Okay, and not only that, if you look at the market cap also, company launched its IPO at around 20,000 crore market cap, and today on the listing day itself it has become a 50,000 crore market cap. Okay, so let me just quickly give you a brief comparison between all the four ER&D companies in India. First is of course Tata Technology that we are talking about. P ratio is now in the range of 75 to 80. KPIT is trading at the most premium with P of 83. Tata Elxsi has got a premium of 66, and L&T Technology P is 40. So all in all, L&T is the most reasonable one among four. And coming to Tata Technology, obviously it is trading at very high valuation, nearly levels of KPIT. Now there are two set of investors. Okay, first are the set of investors who are the lucky folks who got the IPO. If you have received the IPO, congratulations. But still, there is a question. Once you have got the IPO, the question is, should you sell it and book profit, or should you hold it? Then another question is, obviously if you have got the allotment, it would be probably one lot or two lots. So it is not going to change your life drastically. And that's where the question is, if Tata Technology has got so much of potential, should you consider adding more at current levels? Right? So honestly speaking, if I would have got the IPO, by the way, I did not get the IPO, but if I would be the one who would have got the IPO, since I am a long-term fundamental investor and I would want to keep this company in my core portfolio, I would have considered holding the stock. Okay, I know that the share has rallied a lot, and there can be 10, 20, 15% correction here and there. I'm not denying that. But since I have a long-term thought process, I would have considered holding it. So that could be one of the strategy. Second strategy could be that you can consider doing partial profit booking. And let's say if there's a correction of 20, 25%, then you can consider adding more to it. Okay, so this could be the strategy. I don't think if you are a long-term investor, it's a wise strategy to sell the stock portfolio entirely, right? So either consider holding it, or if you want, you can do partial profit booking. So that's strategy number one if you have received the IPO. Then second is strategy is for those who did not get the IPO, the unlucky folks like me. The question here is, can you buy the share now or should you wait for the correction? So personally, honestly speaking, I was expecting listing at around 850, 900 rupee. And I thought that probably if the listing happens at these levels, I would consider adding it. And then obviously systematically, I would want to add it. But now the share is at around 1300. I think it is expensive. So unfortunately, I can't buy it at these levels. The valuations are now touching roof at PE of 75-80. So personally, I would wait for the correction in the share price. Now another question that people have asked is, what is the right price to enter into the share? So anything below 1000, if the share price goes in 3 digit, anything below that, I think that would be a good point to enter into the share price. So this is how I look at it. I don't want to stress this video further. The only point here is fundamentally company's strong, future is very bright, but I have seen in the past, no matter how great a business is, it will see the ups and downs, right? And considering the current exuberance, this is certainly an euphoria. Okay, the current valuations are certainly irrational exuberance, and I think that it's a matter of time. I'm sure there will be correction in the share price. There's no company that does not fall, and I think that if you have that kind of patience to consider waiting for that correction, I think there will be better entry points that you will get to consider buying it. But for now, I think all I want to say is heartiest congratulations to all of you who got the IPO. And if you do not got the IPO, please don't lose hope. I'm sure there will be better entry points, and this is certainly one company that you would want to keep it in your watch list. So this is it for this video. I would also keep a close eye on the company, and will keep you posted whenever there's a correction or whenever there's a chance to make an entry into the share. That's it. We'll come up with more videos, so stay tuned. I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care.